What's up everyone? In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you what's in my camera bag. Well, technically it's a backpack, but you know what I mean. Let's get right to it. The first and most important piece of gear that I own is my camera, the Canon 80D. The Canon 80D is a pretty old camera to own in 2023, I know, but it still holds a lot of value to me because I've shot on it for pretty much every video for the last 3 years. In the next year or so, I'm hoping to sell this camera and use that money to buy an upgraded camera, but I don't know how that's gonna work out. We'll just have to see. The next thing from my camera bag is my shotgun mic, which is currently on my camera, and that is the Comica, just a second, CVM V30 Pro. I've had this microphone for a long time and it's done a pretty decent job of keeping out the wind and noise out of my video. This is another piece of equipment that I hope to upgrade in the near future. Next up from my camera bag are my two types of tripods. The first is my Amazon Basics tripod, and I use that for all my still shots, just like this. This tripod can hardly hold up my camera, but it works for now, and it was the only thing that I could afford at the time of buying it. Next is my mini tripod, and this one I basically just use for all my vlog videos. This tripod is probably my favorite because it's more sturdy than the Amazon Basics tripod, and it's so small that you can just slip right in the camera bag or even just your pocket. Another one of my favorite pieces of equipment are my headphones. These are a blast to use when editing and overall have a really nice sound to them considering the price. Next up, I have two different types of filters that I carry around with me in my camera bag. The first filter is a K&F Concept Variable ND filter, which I'm currently using on my camera right now. Now, I gotta say, my videos have completely transformed ever since I bought this ND filter. Also, for those of you who don't know what an ND filter is, it's basically putting sunglasses on your camera lens. I'll give you an example. Right now, I have all my settings on my camera locked in to where I want them, but without the ND filter, it's gonna look a lot brighter once I take it off. Now, my face is totally washed out and you can hardly see what I look like at all. So, this is what an ND filter does to your camera. There we go. This filter really comes in handy on sunny days like today or when the sun is reflecting off the snow in winter. The second filter that I own is called a polarizing filter. Basically what this filter does is it reduces the reflections off of water or glass windows. I don't use this filter too often, but when I do, it definitely makes a huge difference in my shot. Next up, I usually like to carry around an extra battery just in case the first one dies. I also like to keep extra SD cards in my bag just in case I run out of space on my first one. And last but not least is my RGB light, which I left at home. I bought this light way back when I first started my channel, and it still continues to stay strong to this very day. It's very efficient, and whenever I need any sort of color for my background, I can just set it and leave it. If you guys have any more questions on what gear you should buy, then click this video up here on the screen right now. I think you're gonna enjoy it. Have a nice day.